We reject your product, we reject your parts. Okay? And then imagine if you send your parts in container, they're not gonna segregate the rusty part and the good one. They just reject the whole. Once they found there's a rust on your product, they will reject the whole container. Then they will be cost for you. Okay?
I was informed recently by my contact at Tancho.
Motor.
Yeah, they rejected one container load of auto parts.
They rejected one load of container part.
One container load of auto parts.
One container load of auto parts.
Just because
one of the parts found rusty.
Do you want this to happen to you?
Do you want this to happen to you?
No.
And then one of the reasons why.
The other reason why
they don't want to use the anti-rust oil, because for them it's the additional cost. It's the additional cost to buy the anti-rust oil. But actually, if you think for long run, if once the part become rusty, the treatment cost will be higher. So it seems like if you see this in a medical point of view, it's like you don't want to spend on supplements like 100 per bottle for vitamin C. But once you are diagnosed with cancer, the cost will be higher, maybe 100,000 the cost for the treatment. So this is a situation for anti-rust oil. So you don't want to spend maybe one ringgit for one part. But once the part become rusty, the treatment cost to remove the rust parts, the rust surface is more higher. Okay. And then there are so many types of rust preventive oil in the market. So it depends on your condition. Firstly, there are many range of anti-rust oil. It can protect for short-term protection, mid-term protection, or long-term protection. Okay. So for your information, normally for the shorter rust protection will be cheaper compared to the longer rust protection. So you can ask your customer.
This is because for shorter term, we use a lighter oil. And for longer term, we use a heavier or thicker oil.
Higher or thicker oil.
Heavier or thicker.
Oil.
Yeah.
So in terms of cost, the low viscosity oil, the short term rust protection normally will be cheaper compared to the longer rust protection. So you can check with your customer, like Proton or Honda, you can check with your inventory how fast is this product moving in your system. If this customer order only every 6 months, so you should use the longer rust prevention oil. But if this product your customer order every week or maybe every 2 days, so just use the shorter rust prevention oil type protection, and the cost will be cheaper. So at the end of the day, it's up to you to plan. You need to understand your customer requirement and plan your production. So this is why to end up my presentation today, to summarize my presentation, this is why.
No, wait. Yeah, I would like to recommend the use of the Idemitsu.
I would like to recommend the use of Idemitsu.
Rust
prevention oil.
Yes. It has the following benefits. Number one,
it uses low viscosity oil. That means easy to remove. And then
not low. Number one, easy to remove.
Easy to remove.
Okay, for your information, it is very easy to remove our rust proofing oil.
It is easy to remove our rust preventive oil after the application.
Let me show you how easy.
If you use a low quality rust preventive oil, which is difficult to decrease, if you need to paint the parts, it will affect on the quality, because the oil is still there, so you cannot remove it completely. So the quality of the surface after you paint the parts will be you can see the quality of the parts not so good compared to good quality oil. You can remove everything.
However,
the
Idemitsu oil is very easy to remove. You can remove it completely with light soap.
You can remove it completely with a light soap.
Right.
And number 2, our anti-rust oil we don't use does not contain barium. Barium is most of the anti-rust oil in the market. Barium.
There is a dye you use for the MRI. Barium, huh?
Dalam oil,
Yes.
Oh, there's oil.
This is one of the specialty for our oil. Compared to other brands in the market, mostly majority they are still using barium. Barium is a good additive, for anti-rust, but it's harmful to human.
What?
It can cause. It's harmful to human. That's why in Idemitsu we already formulate anti-rust oil without barium.
Oh. But you know, that is the dye they put for MRI, you know.
And then he sells you the water.
Huh?
He puts you in the machine and then he sells you the water.
Okay, we don't use barium.
Yeah. One of the specialties our oil we don't use barium. Doesn't contain barium at all. It's a barium-free type of anti-rust oil.
So this will meet and comply with your health and safety policy and regulation.
And number 3, the last one, we have many types of, you can say, full range of anti-rust oil, from like I mentioned, from short term to long term rust protection. Compared to our other competitors, they only have one type, maybe just 3 months or 6 months. So will be expensive. So we have many types of anti-rust protection from short term to long term, and the shorter rust prevention, the cheaper the price. So we can offer to our customer more varieties.
So this means you don't need to buy rust proofing oil,
rust prevention oil
from multiple vendors. Yes, you only need to appoint us as your vendor. And we will assist you.
With the right or the most suitable rust preventive oil for your parts.
For all your parts. Yes. Therefore,
I would like to emphasize that the importance of using anti-rust oil, and then also
to appoint us to be your partner,
or lubricant advisor,
to
protect your car.
to help your company or your factory to make more revenue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good.